Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. That's not your intro. Hey everybody, I'm G. If you don't know me, I hope you're here to learn more about me. Hi vlog, how's it going? You didn't see the cake that I made because it turned out to be a tragedy and it was terrible. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to show you guys. It was so bad, like so bad. I just was gonna spare you. It turned out terribly. The cake itself is good, but like baking with fruit I think is really hard. I don't even know if you got to see that part of it, but I was trying to make like a strawberry shortcake situation, like a strawberry, a strawberry tart situation that I got out of that cookbook, and it looked really good, but I think that I'm missing the mark on something, so I need to watch a video. I should have watched Allison Roman's video before I made it, but I didn't because I'm a silly goose. So I think I might have just used the wrong pan also. I think the cake needed to be like a little bit thinner, and because it was so thick. Anyway, it was tragic and I didn't want to bore you guys with that, but that was a couple days ago, and now I am working. I got up this morning and went to go work at a coffee shop for a while, and now I'm back. I went to the grocery store to grab a couple things, but I won't bore you with that. I just needed like some apples and stuff, nothing exciting. I'm just gonna get some more work done here from my home, and then I'm gonna start packing because we're going to New York this weekend. How exciting. I've been keeping that one quiet and secret for a while now, but we're going to New York this weekend with Lauren, so that's exciting. We have some other things coming up that are just so fun filled. I went to Sam Hunt this past weekend with my friends, and I didn't vlog that because you're not allowed to take vlog cameras to those, like, it wasn't a stadium, it was like a pavilion outside, but you're not allowed to take like actual cameras with you, so I just left that at home. But it was fun. I'm glad we did it. We went with the girly swirlies. I'm trying to vlog on my phone, but I can't transfer it anymore to my computer, and I believe that it's because the editing computer I use is so old now that it's not compatible with the update of the phone, because if I keep updating the laptop that I edit on, it's gonna slow it down completely, and I don't want that, so I have to be vlogging on my camera for you guys to see things. I'm trying to get better about taking it with me everywhere I go. It's just difficult, especially when it comes to taking it to SoulCycle. That one is a little easier because there's a locker, but I still get nervous in class that like when I come back it's not gonna be there, so it's a learning curve for sure. And like I said, I would love to use my phone, but it's just not downloading anymore to the computer. I'm just gonna get some work done, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit whenever I decide to start pulling things to pack them. I am only taking a carry-on this time, and I'm really nervous about it because you guys know that I am not a full carry-on girly. I really need to work on this one. And that means that all my items have to be carry-on as well. So carry-on, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? That they, like, you know, go with the rules. They have to be carry-on approved, I guess, if you will, for the amount of like liquids and stuff, and that's gonna be interesting for me. I've never done that before. The makeup kind of freaks me out because some of my like items are bigger, but I guess that just means I'm gonna have to go buy the travel size of like my setting sprays. That's really all I'm truly worried about. Oh, my foundation, I guess, too. I'm kind of worried about that, but I guess this will be a learning experience. That way I can become a travel carry-on girly. I want to be, it's just so difficult because I struggle with decisions when it comes to outfits. Anyway, I won't bore you with that anymore. I'll talk to you later. Quick insight into my content brain. I forgot that I needed to shoot a photo in this dress. It's from Banana Republic. It looks really dark right here with that vlog camera, but I have a ring light right here that I'm about to turn on. This is an insight to a content creator's brain. I remembered that I had to take this picture, and now here we are. So I have these little tripods that have like Bluetooth clicker thingies on them, so that makes my life a little bit easier, but at the same time, nothing's better than taking a picture in real life. I know the best kind of lighting is like right in front of natural light, but sometimes you just can't get that shot. And oh, I just switched the light. If I can do this. Let's hope that it's taking photos. Sometimes if I just walk towards it, I'll get the shot. Update, we got the shot. It only takes like one good picture to be able to put it on the gram. I also usually shoot all of my pictures as live photos. So it makes it easier because if there's like one thing that I need to tweak with it, I can. I'm watching Rebelde because copyright, hold on. I put on YouTube TV the other day and I was like, oh my God, they have all the episodes. This is literally the show of my childhood. I need to watch the whole thing all over again. So here I am watching the whole thing all over again. Hold on. Hi vlog. How you doing? I was talking to you guys last night. I didn't even start packing last night because I worked literally until like 9 o'clock last night editing stuff. But here I am. Editing Get Ready With Me for TikTok can be just a little bit much. I just went to Target and then I went to the mall earlier. I didn't film anything. I don't know if it's like a girl thing, but when I'm at the mall or Target, I like want to get in and get out and be done. Like maybe it's also a matter of like, you know, girls are always more on guard, so I never want to just like pull out my camera and like dilly-dally, you know? So I'll show you guys what we got when we get home. I'm just driving back to my home. I needed to go give my parents something, but they're not answering their phone, so it's fine. I guess I'll talk to them later. I'm trying to be more conscious of saying the word because I have to edit it out, and that means I have to watch every single clip second for second, frame for frame, to make sure that I don't say the word too much. I was gonna tell you something and then I couldn't remember. I can't wait for the weather in New York. It's gonna be like in the 70s and 60s and it's so hot here right now. I'm over this. Like, I'm so done. I'm not somebody who enjoys summer. Like, I really don't. I like it for a month and then I'm over it and I'm like, I would rather it be cold. Like, I've always been this person. I do not like the heat. I enjoy it for about, like I said, a month and then I'm done. I'm truly done after that. I'd rather go to the beach to experience something warm. Why am I experiencing it every single day? I hate it. I hate the heat. Okay. I'll update you guys when I get home. Oh, did I ever even talk about the fact that I read The Unhoneymooners and I finished it? I actually really liked it. It was such a cute little story. I feel like it could very much be made into a movie or a TV show. Another thing we need to talk about, The Summer I Turned Pretty finale and Red, White, and Royal Blue. I really love that they're turning so many book stories into movies and TV shows. I really enjoy it as a reader. I'm sure that they've been doing that for a long time and I just never caught on because I wasn't reading these books. But, you know, at least now I am. Hi cuties, I'm home. Figured I could give you guys a quick little haul of the things that I bought. Don't use the word. We talked about that. We're not using that word. What should we do first? Let's do Aerie because I can't really show you that anyway. It's just undie pants. Undie pants. And then I got this tank top that I saw my friend Tori wearing. And for whatever reason, it looked like very high quality. I'm not sure why, but it just looks very high quality. And I was like, I think I need it. It's just this gray tank and she has this exact same one. I actually think she has a darker gray one. But I really like the neck. I don't know what it is about the way it looks on, but it looks very high quality. It looks like the Bandier one that's like, I believe $70 or $80. And I think that one was like 20 if I'm not wrong. Or it was on major sale, so I'm not 100% sure how much it was. Let's take a look. 17. Yeah, $17 compared to like the 80 for the one at Bandier. So save some money there. And then the other are underpants, so I'm just not gonna show you those, but I think it was like 6 for $30. I get my underpants at Aerie now. I don't get them at Victoria's Secret because they never change the number and they don't change the amount of underpants, but then also I just like the quality of the Aerie ones better, I think. It's not so like frou-frou the way the Victoria's Secret ones are anymore. So that's that. And then I went to Sephora and I got a couple travel size item thingies. This is the first one, the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluids. This is the Paula's Choice, I believe, Everyday Moisturizer, if I'm not 100%. If I'm not incorrect, I do believe it's that, but I'm excited to try it. I just needed a little one for, you know, this trip. And since I'm trying to go all, what's it called? All carry-on, I needed some smaller sizes of things, so I got that one. Then I got the travel size of my favorite setting spray, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And then I got a brow gel because I'm all out. The ones that I have are now dried out. And then a mini version of the Huda Beauty setting powder. It's my favorite one and I want to take it with me. And then I got a little baby Tower 28 rescue spray. I love this stuff. If you haven't heard me talk about it, I don't think you follow me on anything, but I love it a lot. It really helps if you have rosacea or lots of irritation on your face in terms of just skin stuff. I've heard it helps a lot with breakouts, not so much hormonal because those are more internal, but it does help with like any sort of acne that you have from like sweat or products from your, you know, makeup or whatever it is. I've heard it's really helpful with that. And it also really helps with like peeling, I've heard, like from sunburns. So that's that. And then we went to Zara. I'll show you that next. Oh, the battery's blinking. It's gonna give out on me. I might as well just switch it now. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. I am watching Ashley Benson's Vogue home, oh no, Architectural Digest home tour, if you will. And she's such an enigma to me because she leads such an interesting life. She's gorgeous and everything, and I think that she's really good at, you know, her job as an actress. There's gotta be something about her because literally everybody in Hollywood is in love with her and like wants to marry her. She was engaged to Cara Delevingne for I don't know how long, and now she's engaged to some like billionaire, and before that she was dating Tyler Blackburn from Pretty Little Liars. I was fingers crossed that those two were gonna make it because he was so in love with her, like so in love with her, and it was the most beautiful thing ever. Anyway, there's gotta be something about it that everyone's like dying. Who knows? Anyway, okay, so my Zara haul. Here is the top that I got. It's this like sweater top. It's not even a sweater. I don't know how to put it. The best way I can describe it, I used to have tops like this when I was a kid that my grandmother, actually it wasn't my grandmother, that my great aunt used to make for me. Like she could make these from nothing. She was able to, you can't even see the detail, but it almost looks like it's crocheted and then there's like lace on it. Yeah, it really does look like somebody crocheted it or knitted it. And that's kind of why I went for it in the store, because it looked like something that she would have made me when I was a kid. And I really miss that she used to make a lot of my clothes for me. Like in the summer, she used to make dresses that were long for me like this, and it was so iconic, and no brand or company could ever recreate the things that she made for me. So I kept every single piece too because they're just so stunning. Then I got this black pair of jeans first because I don't have them, but also because for this outfit I wanted a pair of jeans, but I didn't want just a classic pair of denim. So I got a black pair of flare pants from Zara. They are, I don't even know what they're called. Like there's not a name. Actually, there's a name. Mid-rise full length flare pant, and I got them. They're kind of the ashy gray black tone, if you will. It's not like a complete black. There was an option that was a complete black denim, but I wanted one that was a little different. If you can even tell like the slightest bit of difference, there's a little bit more bleach in this wash of denim. It looks like it's been washed a couple times, which I actually really liked. And then I just got those two things from Zara. And then this is Target. I got these things from Target because, again, toiletry things. I got this little like clear plastic bag situation. I'm not sure because, again, I've never done the carry-on only travel, so I'm not sure if like this toiletry situation is supposed to go in your actual carry-on or if it's supposed to go like in your purse so that you can just kind of whip it out. I'm really confused by that, hoping to learn some more. LOL. I got the little Neutrogena moisturizer because I love this stuff for the morning. Then I got the little Batiste dry shampoo because it was the best one out of the options they had in the little travel section at Target. Then I got the Dove Advanced Care deodorant because I'm not trying to be picky. I love how I'm giving you a reason as to why I got every single one. Some Tums because I'm a GERD girly and I always need Tums. Then this was the facial wash. I got the foaming facial wash. I usually get the gentle one, but I hate the way it makes my skin feel. At least the CeraVe one, I hate the way it makes my skin feel when I wash my face with it. And then I got the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. I used to go for the gentle, but I can't stand it. The only gentle cleanser that I like is the Vanicream, and I use that one here at home, but they don't make it in travel size, which I really hate. So this is me asking Vanicream to please make your daily gentle cleanser in a travel size. Then I got some Band-Aids because there's a lot of walking that happens in New York, so in case I need one. Then the Milani setting spray. If you know me, you know that I have two setting setting sprays on rotation. I use the Charlotte Tilbury one, and then I'll get usually a matte one. So I put the matte one on first and then the Charlotte Tilbury to give it the glow and like lock it in. For whatever reason in my brain that makes sense. Then some Clorox wipes to wipe down the seat. Yes, I'm one of those psychos that wipes down the seat on the airplane before I sit down. Then I got some mascara because I just needed a new waterproof. The one I have is drying out. The little Neutrogena makeup removers, because when you travel, I don't have space for my oil cleansers. I wish they made mini oil cleansers, that'd be really nice. And then just a little tiny toothbrush, the Colgate Max Fresh, because if you're buying Crest, you're wrong. And that's all I got. I'm gonna start kind of taking these, okay. I'm gonna start taking these things out and begin my packing journey. And I have to get a couple more things done in terms of work, so. Hello friends, how are we doing? So I've laid out a lot of my outfits. Figured I could just show you guys because I have ADHD, so picking outfits in my head and actually laying them out is something that's very difficult for me. It takes really long, so there was no point in bringing you along with that because you would have had to been in my brain for the past 2 hours, and that just, I don't have enough storage on this memory for on this camera for this. So this is gonna be Friday night's outfit. I know you can't really see it, but it's a pair of like it's the outfit that I showed you guys in the haul. And what was I gonna say? You know what? I'm actually gonna cut this vlog right here. We're gonna be silly goofy. I'm cutting this vlog here. So this is where I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back for the next part of this vlog where we're gonna start part 1 of New York. I'm gonna bring you guys in for the fold. I'm so excited. I love you, and I will talk to you in the next vlog. I hope something good happens to you after you watch this. Thanks for watching. Bye.